The Dictator, starring Sacha Baron Cohen, Anna Faris, and Ben Kingsley. Okay, basically, Sacha Baron Cohen pretty much plays a dictator from some made-up country somewhere in, I'll say, North Africa, and he rules her as a dictator. Pretty much anyone who disagrees with anything he says pretty much gets executed, and all of a sudden the UN decides that they're going to take military action if he doesn't come to America and agree to sign some peace treaty or something, saying that he will no longer, that their country will no longer be ruled under a dictatorship, but it'll be turned into a democracy. So then he decides to go to America, but shortly afterwards, some security guy kidnaps him, takes him somewhere else in New York, and cuts his beard off, pretty much making him almost unrecognizable. So he basically has to go through the motions of trying to fit in to a country which he's completely against, and trying to see what it's like to not be at the top and have everything your way. And by the end of the movie, he kind of goes through realization, and hopefully he'll make a change, and maybe he won't be a dictator anymore. Now, Ben Kingsley plays his part pretty well. He's pretty much the dictator guy's second-hand man, kind of. I don't know why they hold hands. That just seemed kind of gay. And Anna Faris is cute as always. I loved her character. She was kind of like, I actually liked her character more than the dictator, because I don't know, she kind of has that just innocent kind of look to her. Like you can't really hate her. I mean, I saw The House Bunny and I really enjoyed that movie, and I'm not afraid to say that. Now, going in, I will say this right now. I have only seen about 20 minutes of Borat, and I have not ever seen the movie Bruno, and I have no intention to. And this is really his first attempt at trying to tell an actual story where he's just not just having a camera following around him, seeing him do stupid shit. But on his first attempt at telling a story, I think he does a pretty decent job. I mean, the story kind of wraps up at the end, but it's done better than how it was, say, in the 5-Year Engagement. I will say that. Now, really, what bugged me the most, and really is the best thing about this movie, is the comedy. Now, there's a lot of jokes in this movie that are funny, but they're like sick jokes. So you laugh at them, but you kind of feel wrong to laugh at them. Like, I'm sure you see in the trailer, there's a part where he and his friend are taking some helicopter ride, and they're kind of making, you know, talking about a car, and it sounds like they're talking about a 9/11 attack somewhere, and it's funny, but on the other hand, it's just not funny. And there are several jokes throughout this movie that they're kind of offensive, but they're funny at the same time. So you laugh at them, but you kind of, or at least I felt kind of wrong laughing about them, because this guy's perspective on how the world works is completely insane. Okay, I'm just gonna try to give my rating on it the best way I can. It's The Dictator. It's not a bad movie. It definitely has some humor to it, but it's like sick humor. So if you know what you're going into, then you won't be disappointed. If you have not seen Borat or Bruno and you really have no idea what this guy is like, I suggest you probably don't go see it. But me, if I were to give it a rating, I'm gonna have to give it my first unrateable film. I'm gonna do this only once. Every other movie I do from this point on will have a score, but I really can't give this a score because it's, I mean, I saw the movie 2 hours ago and I still can't really just wrap my mind around really how this movie was done. So yeah, if you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe at top to keep track of me. You can also follow me on Twitter or friend me on Facebook in the description down below. And like always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.